Hey, can you introduce yourself to me, please?
Hello, my full name is Ngọc, and you can call me Ngọc for short. And now I'm 15 years old, and I will be 16 in this August. Now I'm studying at VQ2 High School, which is very near my house, so I can get to school early to prepare for the lessons.
Wonderful. Okay, what a nice introduction there. So, we're going to move on to part one here. We're going to talk about trees. So the first part we got here is, are woods and forests popular places to visit in our country?
I think it is in the country. Woods and forests are popular in the countryside because if in the rural areas there are many buildings and apartments, so I think the residents here are I think they are destroying the forest. So there aren't many forests and woods in the cities areas.
Okay. Got another question here. Did you like climbing when you were younger?
Actually, I'm not keen on climbing at all because the first reason is my health is not too good. So my parents always consider about these matters. So when before we travel, we go to somewhere to the mountainous area. So I think I'm not into climbing.
Okay, interesting. Okay. I've got the third one here. Would you ever live in a place with lots of trees?
Yeah, actually, obviously my answer is no. I grew up in the city areas, so I didn't have choice to live in a place with lots of trees. But I want to live in the place which will be more green, which will greener in the future to make me feel decompressed after a stressful work.
Okay, nice, good answer. And got the final one here. You talked about this a little bit earlier, but why do you think? Do you think it's important to protect trees? So you mentioned before people are cutting trees down. Do you think it's important to protect them?
Yes, because of the climate change now, it is the results from cutting trees and deforestation. So protecting trees is crucial ways to protect the earth and to make our environment more greener. So I think this is a necessary. It is a necessary action to do now.
In this section. Okay, good. I like the answer. Okay, wonderful. So we've got speaking part 2 coming up in a second. Okay, so I'm just going to read the question out to you, and then I'm going to give you about a minute to get ready. Okay, so we've got here season. Describe a season or time of year that you usually enjoy. You should say what the season is, or what the time of year is, what the weather is like at this time, what you generally do in this season or at the time of year, and explain why you enjoy the season. Okay, I'm going to give you a minute to get ready, and off you go. Okay, wonderful. If you can put your pen down, please. We are going to start. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go.
Now I'm going to describe the season all the time that I usually enjoy. Actually, my favorite seasons is winter, but I think I am more enjoyable in the summer.
Okay.
The first reason that I really enjoy in summer is my birthday is summer. As I told you before, I will be 16 in August. In addition, I can go to and it is summer is a time that I can have a long time to take a rest after a year of studying. So it can be called that a summer holiday. So second, I really like summer because it is a time that brings me a lot of memories when I was a child, or when I prepare to start a new school, But more special, especially that summer is a time that I did my entrance exam last year. It was an important exam because due to the fact that it can change my life, and I can have a chance to study in a professional environment, and can be on good terms with my new friends, and have the choice to be taught by well qualified teachers, and yeah, but sorry.
It's okay.
However, summer is a time to be far away with my friends because I will have a summer holiday, so I don't need to go to school, so I cannot meet my friend more frequently. So I think, but summer is a time I can have an appointment with my friends, or I can go out to go out with a view to be conversing and talking to each other with other people or with my classmates.
Wonderful, great. Okay, fantastic. That was a really great answer. Okay, we've got the final question here. Okay, this is part 3, so if there's anything you want to ask me, you can do that. But okay, so let's start off here. Is air pollution a problem in your country? What do you think?
My answer is yes, because now Vietnam is a developing country, so the residents using private cars or motorbike are increasing. So I think that that problem can result in an air pollution, which is very serious.
Serious, yeah.
Serious.
Yeah. Okay, keep going.
Which is very serious and harmful to the people health.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. We discussed then what are some of the causes of air pollution. Okay, let's get a bit more specific with it. What kind of things do you think are causing air pollution? You've said the country is developing, so that's motorbikes and cars. What else is causing pollution, do you think?
From my perspective, I think the another reasons that causes the pollution, not only the air pollution is now the trash littered everywhere. So the smell of those, the smell of them are very disgusting.
Yeah, I would
Very
agree.
disgusting. And moreover, the rivers and lakes are now very dirty. So when in the summer it's very hot, so it can do the steam.
Yeah, I know what you're doing. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Make the atmosphere more 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 difficult to breathe because it smell like it smelly.
Smelly, yeah, I would agree. Okay, and I'll give you one more question. We'll wrap this up. So, what can individuals try and do to solve the problem of air pollution? When I say individuals, it means like you as a person. What could you as a person do to? Oh, sorry, no, that's not meant to be going off. But yeah, what can we do as individuals to try and stop air pollution?
Individuals do to try and solve the problem. I think.
I'll give you an example. So I'm not going to burn my trash to try and stop air pollution. What else can we do as individuals, as people? What can we do?
Yeah, because I'm not no, I am too young to to be promote to be improve the awareness of for people to know that the environment are now affected very seriously. So so the first thing that I can do is I need to I need to put the trash into the correct place like the bin. And I think that I can tell my family to be not using the plastic bags instead of using the reusable bag instead of plastic bags. Not to so those bags can not be thrown into the rivers or the lakes. And more, I think the last action that I can do is let me think.
No problem.
Because this is out of my depth, so.
Yeah, I'm glad that you picked up on that. No problem. Okay, let's just move on to the final one. Okay. What do you think the government can do to solve air pollution?
Yeah. Now they need to action now to because the air pollution is happening severely. So the government should make small rules and make more rules and need to have some advisors in some places to watch to follow no to watch the residents here to watch the resident living to watch the residents living no stop. Can I answer again?
Yes.
The first thing that the government do is they can make small rules and they need to be more strict. They need to be stricter to make the resident feel scared, and they cannot do some action so they cannot redo the action that make the environment worse. And the second that the government should do is they need to I think they need to tell the teachers or the educator to promote to improve the student awareness of the environment So I think that.
Okay, wonderful. That's the end. Thank you very much. Okay, well done. That was good. Well done. That was good.